So here we go. My top 5 tips for anyone who's just cut contact with their mother due to the relationship being toxic in some way. 1. Release the shame. Be kind to yourself. There's a lot of stigma around cutting contact with your mum, with not honouring our mothers. Release it. And do that by getting the right support. If we talk to people who don't understand, they could add to your shame. Make sure you find a coach or a counsellor who gets it, who can help you release that shame. 2. Release the fear. Find a good hypnotherapist. Hypnotherapy is amazing for helping you release fear. When I first cut contact with my mum, I was terrified all the time. I was terrified of bumping into her. I was terrified of what she might do, if she was going to try and cause trouble in any way. I was constantly scared. And what released it was a session with a very good hypnotherapist, and it freed me. 3. Release the guilt. Just know that your mother is living in a world of messed up thinking, and that's where the mistreatment of you has come from, not because of anything that you've done wrong. Mothers like this often live in victimhood, and there's stuff that they need to work through, and that's for them to do. That's their healing journey, and you are not responsible. What you are responsible for is your healing journey, is you finding joy, happiness, and calm again. And you have a responsibility to the people who really love you, who are really there for you, for your children, for your partner, for the ones who really care and want to help you in your healing journey. The greatest gift you can give them is your own happiness. That's your responsibility. 4. Release the anger. There is bound to be a lot of anger, and that's okay. That's normal. Work through it, let it flow through, but do not stay there. The thing that really helped me to release the anger was accepting that my mother was who she was, and there was nothing I could do to change it, and probably she was struggling to do anything to change it. That actually she has just got limited capacity to be the mother I needed her to be. Lisa Nicole talks in her book called No Matter What about not supersizing people. That actually a lot of our suffering can come from when we expect more from people than they are able to give. And once I accepted that my mum was simply not able to be the person I needed her to be, a lot of the anger subsided, and I was able to then focus on my own healing journey again. 5. Grief. This is a big one, and it can be very painful. This can be because we keep going into the past. We keep thinking about those times when maybe she did treat us well, when we had some happy memories, and that can cause us to really miss her. So what helped me was to stay very present, to come back to the now, to reflect and realize that now, having cut contact, my life is so much more peaceful. Yes, I would have happy times, but then there would be really low times, and life was such a roller coaster and it was exhausting. Whereas now life is so, I have ups and downs, obviously, but life is so much calmer, so much more peaceful. And also, having cut that toxic energy out of my life, I now have so much more space in my heart, in my life, for other people who bring joy, who bring love, who support me. So I stay very present and realise I have done the right thing. And I'm going to give you a bonus. Know that you deserve to be happy. You do not get your worth from keeping other people happy. You are worthwhile simply because you exist. And you have a right to be happy as much as anyone else. So do what is right for you. I will be sharing more about my healing journey and things that have really worked for me, how my contact and my connection with spirit guides and their love and their unconditional love and guidance has really helped me. I'll be sharing more about that. So follow me, stay in touch, and take really good care of yourself.